now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now. Outside Young. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Outside Young. Pass to Taurasi. Back to Young. All alone. Wilson pulls it down.
I'm marking that one down. I mean, it's going to be a long time until we see her miss another one like that.
Here's Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Thomas. Griner with the rebound. Wilson outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, I mean, she can knock down those trays.
Young with it. She's guarded by Wilson. Screen by Young. Outside Stewart. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From deep. Nafisa Collier, and that's good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Young. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Asia Wilson. And here comes the break. For three, Nafisa Collier. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Here's Stewart. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Let's go with a three. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here is Stewart. That does not fall. Still looking for her first basket after 3 shots. Nafisa Collier for 3. Sinks the triple.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Wilson outside. Can they get it? And the shot goes in.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Good. First shot, first basket.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Young shot is off. Sabrina Ionescu from outside gets a three-pointer to fall.
A big move in Ionescu's endless offensive arsenal is stop and pop, getting her defenders on their heels.
Now here's Wilson. Here's Stewart. Outside Young. Tries again. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. Now Young. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Nafisa Collier for 3. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wilson outside. That 3 off the mark. Outside Stewart. Finally, she gets one to fall. She's now 1 of 5 with her first make.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
Assisted by Sabrina Ionescu.
Now here's Wilson, covered by Ionescu. Up top, Wilson. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
When Wilson gets the rock down low, it's almost automatic. So effective close in.
From the arc, Nafisa Collier, and that's good.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Pass to Young. Now here's Wilson. Outside Young. Fires the 3. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Thomas. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And she banks in the layup.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Here's Griner. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime. Here's Taurasi. And the foul called on Ionescu. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wilson outside. From 18 feet away, Griner with the rebound.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Here's the West All-Stars. Here's Taurasi. Outside for Stewart. No good on the triple.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And good that time. And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Wilson outside. No good with the triple.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Back to Gray. Taurasi. The second chance effort, and she sinks the layup.
Looking comfortable operating in the post. Taurasi has a great sense of when to attack from this area on the court.
Brianna Stewart from outside. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Wilson. The shot misses. Outside Young. And a miss there on the triple. Taurasi right side. Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's a high IQ pass by Taurasi to the wide open shooter. She's got a great sense of where to send the ball.
Here's Ionescu. 8 points for her. Trying her luck from deep. Buries it from three-point range. And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. Thomas outside. Out to Taurasi. Three-pointer. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Jackie Young from outside. Doesn't go that time. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Offline with the three. Griner with the ball. 10 points for her. Got that bucket in no time at all.
capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. Rossi outside. Gray. Over Ionescu. Gray, no good.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Wilson. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. Stewart with the ball. Now guarded by Ionescu. Out to Gray. The rebound by Breanna Stewart. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Breanna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold run. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Pass to Stewart. Fires from deep. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Now Stewart. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
Good chance here for Diana Taurasi. The three is up. Stewart grabs the miss.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Hits it from three-point range.
The body control, the release, the drain. Breanna Stewart has it all offensively.
Chelsea Gray, the open look. And the wing jumper offline. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second.
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Here's Stewart. Drills the baseline jumper.
Look, the catch-and-shoot jumper is never easy, and since Stewart is confident in her shot, she's never afraid to take them.
Now here's Gray. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Chelsea Gray missing again.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Here's Gray. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Wide open. The rebound by Breanna Stewart. Now here's Young. Gray defending. And it's good. 2 points.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Now here's Griner. Copper outside. Good as the jump shot falls.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
From downtown, Kalia Copper, and that one's good.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Gray Outside. Pass to Copper. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. Outside, Stewart. To the left wing. Here's Plum. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And here's Copper. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Puts it up. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. Now here is Stewart. She's got 14. No one covering.
Making it look so effortless. Once Stewart gets rolling, she's like an avalanche on offense.
Outside Lloyd. The 3. Again, Jewel Lloyd missing.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Copper. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a 3. Out to Gray. There's the 3. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Shot on the wing. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Thomas to the paint. Gray. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
And the basket by Copper.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Copper. Over Copper. Copper no good. Outside Young. Takes the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Here's Gray. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. The 3 ball. And it's Jackie Young with the 3.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Thomas, no good. Outside Plum. Over Gray. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
When you see Plum coming at you, your instinct is to protect the hoop. That's why her pull-up is deadly.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Thomas. To halt the run. Does not score again, and that's her 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Plum. And some very quick points for them on that possession. Now Lloyd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Plum with the rebound. Lets it go. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Gray right side. Reiner. And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum. Alyssa Thomas for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Leah Copper from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
Now here's Copper. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
First personal foul.
Brianna Stewart picks one up.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot, and it just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
First free throw is good.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
She hits one and misses one each at the line. Here's Wilson. She has 6. Pass to Plum. Launches a 3. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Young with it. Out to Gray. Looking to end her cold spell. And Collier pulls it down. 3-pointer, Brianna Stewart. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Yet another 3 for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the 3's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Outside Young. Copper, left side. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Outside Stewart. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Well, we know about Stewart's game down low, but don't sleep on her jumper. She's a shooter who prides herself on efficiency.
Now here's Copper. From outside the arc. She's off on that one.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Brianna Stewart from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Wilson. She's guarded by Wilson. Shoots over Wilson. No good again that time. Here's the 3. Stewart grabs the miss. Now here's Gray, covered by Collier. They get it back. Kalia Copper from outside. Basket made, just her second this contest. She's now 2 for 7.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective 3-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Ionescu outside. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
The rapid-fire 3s coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Copper. She has 6. Launches it. Miss number 6 for her. She's made 2 of her 8 attempts. Kelsey Plum from outside. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, at the arc, Plum can be lights out. She's got really great accuracy.
Outside, Stewart. The kick out to Copper. Second chance shot. Pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound. Takes the 3. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Now here's Young. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Here's Stewart. And that time also missed a shot. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ionescu. She's guarded by Wilson. Good on the triple.
What a scoring display we're seeing from Ionescu right now, putting her expansive offensive skill set on full display.
Pass to Young. Right wing. And here's Wilson. Yep, that one goes. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
24.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Stewart.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates. Just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
Now here's Taurasi, guarded closely. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Shoots a 3. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Well, with strong conviction in her skill set, Griner's not afraid to leave her comfort zone.
Outside Young. Back to Thomas. Off with the layup.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Ionescu gets the bucket.
Love seeing that kind of unselfish attitude. Jackie Young makes so many winning plays.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Lets it fly from 18. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
This is the kind of vision you get with Ionescu. She has a knack for finding the open teammate.
Pass to Stewart, beyond the arc. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Here's Collier. Stewart grabs the miss.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Offensive board. Three-pointer, Jackie Young drills the three-pointer.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
From deep, Asia Wilson. The three-pointer is on target.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here is Stewart. Puts up a three. The shot that time not on target.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And that one's good. Wilson.
For a front court player, normally a center, Wilson has such a solid jump shot, forces you out to contest.
Thomas with the ball. Guarded by Young. Thomas outside. Here's Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Wilson with the bucket.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
And it's Wilson missing. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
And that one's good. Wilson.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
And here's Asia Wilson outside. He scores her sixth bucket from the floor with that one. And she shot the ball 11 times. Right side, Young. Fires for three. Griner with the rebound. For three. And it's Asia Wilson with the three.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
And here's Thomas. Outside Young. Stewart with the screen. It's not going to go for her. Collier outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's the West All-Stars. Here's Young. Wilson, left side. Asia Wilson grabs the board. The tray. Off target, her sixth miss and 13 attempts from the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Wilson with it. She's picked up by Griner. Doesn't get the finger roll. Pass to Ionescu. For three. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. And here's Taurasi. She's guarded by Griner. Outside for Thomas. Young. Shot clock at 6. That one is off. Pass to Young. Lets the three fly. Slides right through for her 7th basket and 11 tries.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Thomas outside. Young. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
Such a sharpshooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Taurasi outside. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. For three, Nafisa Collier. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
You have to admire the control shown by Collier. The pull-up, it's not an easy shot to execute.
And stolen by Ionescu. Wilson with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. And Asia Wilson with the triple.
The defense scattered all over the place in the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Now here's Young. She's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Stewart from past the arc. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Nafisa Collier for three. Drops in the tray.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Now here's Wilson. 10 points for her. Young tries to break her ice. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist. For three, Nafisa Collier. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
With a laundry list of moves in her arsenal, Collier can pick and choose how she wants to beat defenders.
The drive by Diana Taurasi. Outside for Stewart. Kept alive. Here's Ionescu. From out on the wing, she knocks it down.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court. Doesn't miss open teammates.
Now here is Stewart. She's guarded closely. Shoots the three. No good on that shot.
She is frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
Now here's Wilson. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Got that one up quick.
That's a hard J to defend. Collier is 6'2". She has a nice release and is deadly accurate.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Taurasi. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Wilson. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Now Wilson. She's got 10. Griner with the rebound. Wilson outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Capable of simply monster nights, Wilson is a true front court player. Does almost all of her damage close to the bucket.
Now here's Thomas. Taurasi outside. Wilson pulls it down. And they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, you know, for me at least, it's tough to say where they've been better, offensively or defensively.
And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. Inside. Thomas outside. Stewart. Uncovered. And the shot no good, a bit short. For three, Nafisa Collier. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. And she's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Nailed from three-point land.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Here's Young. A good-looking shot from the wing.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Young. The three. And it's Collier with the rebound. Ionescu outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
A strong personality with great confidence. Taurasi will not back down from contested shots.
Gets it to go from downtown. Now here's Taurasi. She's guarded by Griner.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that you know what? She's a little size challenge in the post.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Here's Young. With the step back. Here's Gray. A kick out to Copper. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Griner's shot is off. Stewart with the ball. Gray picks her up from past the arc. And Diana Taurasi with the 3.
We're watching a pure shooter go to work. Taurasi simply has great mechanics on her jump shot.
Now here's Gray. Stewart grabs the miss. Taurasi outside. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
So productive off the dribble. Taurasi showing us the sizzle, but also the discipline right there.
Leah Copper from outside. Stewart grabs the miss. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of 3s falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
And another miss by the Western All-Stars. And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Good.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Gray with it. 3-pointer. Here's Copper. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Gray. Wilson, defended by Stewart. Asia Wilson, a good look. It's rebounded by Thomas. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter. Here's the West All-Stars. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. They're moving it up. Here's Taurasi. It's good from about 19 feet.
An outstanding scorer who changes the game with her shooting ability. Taurasi is just so fun to watch.
Now here's Gray. Down low, Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Taurasi. Misses off the right iron. Copper outside. Looking to get it going. And she lays it up and in.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Chelsea Gray for three. Connects from three-point range.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
Now here's Copper. Takes the three. A rebound by Gray. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Gray defending. And the basket by Copper.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Gray outside. Pass to Griner. Young. Wilson sets a screen. An open look for Jackie Young. Can't nail the jumper. Outside, Stewart. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, that's a high IQ pass by Tarazi to the wide open shooter. She's got a great sense of where to send the ball.
To the inside. And Wilson gets it to go.
Such a great feel, such great touch around the bucket. She made that reverse look easy.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
To the middle. Here's Griner. Second shot opportunity. And she takes it up and lays it in.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
Alyssa Thomas long range. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Gray outside. Pass to Copper. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Griner with the screen. Shoots over Thomas. Copper no good. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. She's guarded by Griner. And she makes that one.
Always in motion, Thomas is an emphatic and energetic player, and you just know when she's on the court. She makes you feel her presence.
Gray, no good. Outside, Stewart. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Gray. And here's Griner. Pass to Copper. Gray with it. Jackie Young from outside. The offensive rebound. And that one drops for her.
Because of Griner's effort and enthusiasm on the boards, she's able to create second chance buckets for her team.
Here's Gray. That one falls coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's Gray. Copper outside. From deep. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Copper outside. This one for three. And the three ball is good. Now here's Copper. She makes good on the layup.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Outside, Stewart drills it from outside.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Wilson outside. Copper outside. Griner, she's covered by Thomas. Griner misses. Now Stewart. Here's Gray. And yes, he's got the English that time as it falls.
A dangerous playmaker with an assortment of moves. Gray is a defender's worst nightmare.
Pass to Griner. Copper. Rebounded by Copper. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Since halftime, she has been cash money from beyond the arc. When she's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Now here's Gray. No good, unable to end this run. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. It's good from long range.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Gray. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. For three. Good on the three-point shot.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Now here's Copper. And she gets the bucket.
Kalia Copper.
Here's Thomas. For three, Diana Taurasi. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Gray left side. The kick out to Copper. Shoots the three. That shot missing.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
And there's the call on Alyssa Thomas. That's her first foul. The Western All-Stars making a switch here.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Diana Taurasi, Brianna Stewart, Alyssa Thomas.
Jackie Young from outside. No good that time. Outside Stewart. Pulls up on the wing. That one good for two.
It's really unfair how easy Stewart makes it look. Just a pure scorer who can score in every single way.
Taurasi outside. To end the run. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. From deep three-point range, Stewart can't hit. Thomas outside. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Goes up on the wing. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. She's covered by Taurasi. Here's Young. The bank shot, no good.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Gray with the bucket.
This is who Gray is, a shooter who feels comfortable trying her luck, pulling up off the dribble.
Now here's Wilson. She's covered closely. Outside Young, looking to get back on track. No good there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that's a wrap, everyone.